All right, guys, I'm going to review the floor plan for our fall 2021 Richmond event. So here's a broad view of the floor plan. As far as traffic goes, so this area over here and over here, it's a very large parking lot. So that's where most of your traffic's going to come. So they're going to come up this way or they'll come in this way. This is pretty much the only entrance into the event, so everyone funnels in through here. And then all the gray that you see, these are basically walkways, so kind of give you an idea of where traffic goes. And then once they get over into the section, it's grass, and they usually come in and do the big top tent. This is our big oak tree, which is beautiful. You'll see when we get there. And so this area is our food court. And then down here we have the kids zone. Okay, so let me go in a little more detail over each of those areas. And we can even zoom in as well as we need to. So all of these purples over here, these are all of our boutique trucks. And at this event, we have to keep them all together because just there's too much landscaping and grass to be able to get them into the event. But I will say all of our boutique trucks did very well last time. So that was a very high trafficked area, again, because your traffic is coming straight through here. Now, this black line right here, that is a fence line. And that is a fence line. So there is a fence. So these booths face this way and these ones face this way. So I would say that these sections up here are all really great because these are all high traffic. This is right when people first arrived to the market, and everyone there was very happy with their sales last time. Now this group, you'll see they're in pink on the website. Those are all tent included. So we'll actually be putting the tent up for you. And you can rent in by 10 by 10. If you need more, then you just rent multiples. So if you want a 10 by 30, you would rent 3 next to each other. Another special thing we have at this market is the lodge. So the lodge is indoor shopping. So it has air conditioning, it has a door, basically everything you would expect from an indoor market building. And you can see that we only have a few spaces in there, and I know some are sold. Another really exciting one that we have is the mercantile. So this is also indoor. And this is for one exhibitor. It's about a 20 by 40. It's a little bit larger than that, but that's if you have enough inventory to actually create your own store. And it has a porch as well. So I'll try to put some videos of what the mercantile looks like so you can see that. Okay, so going back with traffic, so they come in, they usually go in here, then they go and see this, come back down, hit the lodge, hit the mercantile. This 34 right here is a 20 by 20, and that's a very, very good spot. I mean, you're right in the middle of the market, and then you wrap around and you have your traffic that comes, up and around to view these exhibitors and back down. So over here, this is I would say the least shady area. So this is a sunny area, if that's important to you. And then if you are looking for more shade, then you want to be in this area here. All right, now let's get over to the main event, to the big top tent. So we have, if you were there in the spring, we're not going to be doing live music at this event because it just seems like this is what we used as the stage, and it was too close to exhibitors. Come on, guys, to be able to, hear the music and hear the customers. So we're going to have speakers throughout the event. So you come in here, you have some outdoor, and then you come in to the big top tent. And as you guys know, nobody misses a beat in the big top tent. They want to see every single thing. And then they can either come out of one of the front entrances or they can come out down here. We have a few more outdoor booths, and then this will be the kids zone. And then right here, this is your food area. And so we have lots of picnic tables. There's a huge oak tree there. So you get a ton of traffic in and out of this area just because of people getting to and from the event, shopping the big top tent, coming outdoors, also getting food and drink. The restrooms are over here, so you also have bathrooms. So of course, anything here is going to be very high traffic. And that is the floor plan in a nutshell for Richmond. So if you do have any questions, feel free to email us. You can reach us at info@bigtop.show. You can also reach out on Instagram or Facebook and send us a message. We'd be happy to answer any questions that you might have about the floor plan. I would say this venue, it's probably the most beautiful venue that we have an event at. It's just full of trees, like amazing 200, 300-year-old oak trees. And so there are challenges with that, and that it's a little bit harder to get set up. Most of our events, we try to get you to where you can drive up directly to your booth and unload your car. Richmond, I guess I should show you that on the floor plan as well. Richmond is a little bit different in that we can't drive up to every single booth. So I'll show you the booths that can be driven up to and the ones that cannot. So if you know that you have a really heavy setup or a light setup, it might, help make your decision on which booth you'd like to get. Okay, so we'll start with the big top 10. So we can get vehicles in here. Okay, so basically if you have a truck or trailer, then you'll be able to park your vehicle there and you'll be able to load in, dolly or wagon your stuff into the tent. And that's pretty easy. It's these kind of back corner guys that you have the furthest haul. You're either gonna have to come in through this door or come in from the side door. So you won't be able to drive up directly to your booth. Everybody on the front of the tent, as well as the front of the that first row inside the tent and outside the tent will be able to drive up. Everybody down here, they can have direct access to drive up. All the food, direct drive up. Okay, so let's talk about the outdoor market. So I'd say from here over, you're going to be loading in through this walkway. So you'll bring your vehicle for setup here, and then you'll need to dolly or wagon your items into your booth wherever you may be by carrying them. We cannot have any vehicles in this whole area. We cannot drive any vehicles in there, just again because of the landscaping and because of the trees. So these guys over here, you can load in that way, or you'd be able to bring your vehicle up into here and then walk or dolly your items. So if you have like larger, heavier items, you probably want to stick with something in this area or over here. If you have lighter items and you can dolly, wagon, your stuff, then you'll be fine up here at the top. Really anywhere you'll be fine. So I just wanted to kind of tell you guys about that. This venue is a little bit more challenging when it comes to setup, just because we can't drive the full venue like we'll do at Conroe and things like that. So again, if you have any questions about the Richmond venue, that's at the George Ranch Historical Park, just let us know. Looking forward to seeing you guys soon. Happy selling. Bye.